Let me get the game decide to show up. Unlike a certain other game that I'm not gonna name. Dredge, not showing up 2 days in a row. Just be like that sometimes, you know? My thing. My camera a little... Why, okay. I think it's probably as good as I'm gonna get things unless... So let all the music burn. Turn off the other... I don't have to, why is the music turned off for this? There should be... Okay, I don't know what that's about. I don't know why the music's been turned off on this. So I probably turned off some other point, and then... No? Everything's fine with my model. Okay. Thought my face was not calibrated anyway. Fine, can I just like skip this? I've seen it. It's played before. That gently has then got to go back down. Just got to finish the map, fight the final boss, you know. I'm going, yeah, so we're in lab B2. So I want to go. Wait, no, I need to put on my mask so don't get that blight. What can I get rid of for that? Oh, I get rid of... Increase maximum, so increase maximum HP, hastens healing prayer. Why not? Hey, let's get rid of hastens healing prayer. As long as I change all my stuff later anyway, for when I go down into the when I go down into, you know, the super tough gauntlet. Oh, that jerk. I think I'll complete the room anyway. It was around here, wasn't it? Oh, the blight was. Under Furious Blight. Check. And 30-second blight check. This room is done now. Okay. So I really get crazy. I think I'm going this way. I think I'm gonna get, well, no. So this. I want to go below. I think I have to go below. Let me check the map real quick. When it loads, just want to load. Yeah, I want to go below and not worry about that. Do have to go down this way then. That's fine, because it's just like a quick. There he goes, blast him. So anyway, sorry, blast him. Is blight in here somewhere? Not there, apparently. Hey, so I don't know, this room is done? Seriously? The big room's done? I thought there was blight in the large... I guess there isn't? Oh, there is no blight. Okay, I thought there was blight. I still need the lever anyway, but like... Really thought there was blight there. How am I looking on that right now? Fierce Blaze 500, it's 140. I'm gonna need a lot more. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spirits not maxed. Like normal spirits that need the stagnant blight, so... We'll see how things go, how many things you actually need to fight, if any. So I wound up being interesting Yuri. It's like something I read like a few months ago had like 2 chapters. And it was just like, I guess wild. I don't know what it's called wild. It's like chapter 1 was just fine. Like it was just kind of whatever. It's like, oh, like girls like a, I don't know, she's like a Twitter model or something. I don't know what she did. She posts like pictures online. She's like an influencer, I guess, is like the best way to put it. But she's an just an influencer. And she's like, oh, I want to meet up with my friends. Like, she's met with some of their online friends. Like, oh, let's have a meetup. And so they're like, oh, yeah, let's do that. It's going to be great. I was like, that's a great idea. Let's do this meetup. And she was like, oh man, I'd love to go, but I don't have any money. So she wanted to get some money. She wanted to meet up with them. And I think she did like chores around her house or something. It was just like that. It's like, oh, she wound up like meeting a girl. And she's like, I really like this girl. And it's like at the end of it, she found out the girl had a girlfriend. It's like, ah, that sucks. But she still wound up like, ah, okay. There we go. Okay. Crazy guy. Potent champion. Despite being blighted in battle, driven by some purpose, his former knight was able to cling to his humanity, escaping the stockade, headed to her bone quarter, and entered Faden's lab. Like, it wasn't anything like spectacular. It was like kind of interesting, but so you know she has a. It's like first I'm like dating someone else. Like, oh no, it's like there is. I guess that's the conflict. There's, it's like the conflict, but then she wound up going home, right? Went home, it's like, oh, it's over. Just met the girl, it's like, oh, no, I can't. From different places, so that there's one like chatting online. I tip on my churro. Okay, so that was like chapter 1. Then chapter 2. Like chat on the phone and stuff, and it's like, that's fine. But it got oddly sexual. Like the other girl's being taken advantage of by the girl with the girlfriend. I'm just gonna call him like I'll say MC, you know, main girl. That's the like influencer girl, and then like I want to say that it's like MC and then like other girl. Oh, the other girl just being kind of planes there, up ahead, breathe in any amount is hazardous. Then we had some magic to mask your face. No, she was like telling me like to do stuff over the phone. I was like, okay then, but I wound up like ending with her being like, well, I need money to see this person, like in person. I can't help but laugh. Because you want to see them in person. It's like, I want to like date them. I want to see them in person. I want to do stuff with them in person. It's like, it's okay. She's in this person. It just kind of be like that. But then from there, we get to chapter 3, because chapter 2 is like, I need money, and then her conclusion, like, what if I just started, you know, an OF? Become an entrepreneur, you know, I'm sure people know what I'm talking about with that. Which, like, I guess is a conclusion to, like, I need money, and I don't want to get a part-time job. This girl's like, oh, like, I want just quick cash. I don't want to really do too much work first. She's like, you know what? I post pictures of myself online anyway. Just make them a little lewd. Make some lewd content. And then we get to the new struggle in chapter 3. That was just... we got here. We got a quick thing. We're fine. We got news from chapter 3. She's her friend group. Friend like cast her out because one of the members of the friend group was like, this girl is trying to steal my boyfriend. Because the boyfriend followed main girl. No, I'm falling. The boyfriend followed main girl, or main character, main girl. You know, followed her on that account. Had the lewd pictures. His girlfriend found out and was like, "Why you got a picture of my friends?" Like, wait. Who's trying to steal you from me? And so she got like kicked out of the friend group. Besides the one girl who she is trying. So she's not trying to steal the boyfriend, but she's trying to steal someone's girlfriend this whole time. Where am I? I'm fairly close to the next rest spot if I can get down there. I think I can. Which I just feel like that's kind of... I'm just dead here. Yep, there it is. I had no more healing. There's nothing I can really do there. But I was probably using my bird too, but I'm not. Just make a break for it, I guess, till I get to that point. But the other girl was like saying shit though. She's like, it was like real upset. Like, oh, like my friends all hate me. It's like, yeah, I understand you're upset about that. Like, this is a whole big misunderstanding. Like, you're not even trying. You're not trying to steal this person's boyfriend. But they won't talk to you, so they won't really. It's like they'll listen. I'm trying to fight him head on. I don't have to fight him head on every time. Alright, this leads me down here. There's nothing here because I got her. Dang it. Well, anyway. It's to the left side. I'm free. Wait, this was here this whole time? You kidding me? I wish I knew that last time I played this game. I think it's cool I found it now, but... Yeah, I was like, oh, it's wild, but it's like, she's become very emotionally dependent now on this other girl. Because, you know, she's kicked out of the friend group. She has no other friends. Can't keep fighting these guys. I gotta get out of here. Thanks through here, yep. There we go, I made it. Like bite under here, right? Yep, there we go. But it's just, it's turned into a very toxic, or into what appears will become a toxic relationship. Can I enhance anything? No, I cannot. I'll tell you about my churro real quick. So it's going to a very toxic relationship. And I want to read in like some comments. Some comments on chapter 3. And people are like, oh, if this is anything like the author's other work, it'll end very poorly. And I'm like, what's their other work? So it's into their other work. And I read that whole thing. Like in practically, oh god. I forgot about that. Forgot about the heart down there. But the whole thing in one sitting. And it was something. It was, I would say, one of the most toxic relationships I've ever seen in a manga. It's like everything I've read. I'm sure there's like probably maybe there's worse out there. I think the only thing I've seen that I could say is worse would I should probably actually farm these guys for my lacerates. It was just so... Writers were just so bad. I think the only other thing... Shouldn't have come here. Well, I'm here, so deal with it. Like, the only relationship I think I've seen that's actually worse... So I watched Happy Sugar Life. Because it had a banger opening. It had a banger opening, and I was like, oh, the girl on the poster looks kind of cute. Are you kidding me? I can kick the fast way, but still. Oh, the girl on the poster looks kind of cute. How bad could it be? Boy, was I, was I wrong about many things. Like, it was not great. I think the funny thing was when I watched it on my anime list, it had like a 6, like a 6 out of 10, which for my anime is like that. Usually that's bad. That's like a bad rating. I think below 7 is bad. It's kind of how it turns out to be. I'm getting there with the blights. Getting there with the blights. So I have to get... There's the right, and then there's the bottom, which either one really works, to be honest. I could just go right, because that's a quick kind of through. That's near where I need to go anyway. Can't take any more. So there's that, and now... Oh. Yeah, I'm happy sure I wound up getting like a better rating. And I just found funny that I wound up getting one. Like after time went on, I went up to like 7. It was like an average rating. So I found a little crazy that wound up going on. I don't know who watched it later. I sent up people to bump the reviews up a whole number, but shoot, wrong way. Had to go down anyway, so. And I made it. So to the right should be a healing spot. Not planning on being put down here, but here we are. Can't use Faden down here. And there's death, of course, because I missed my way over. Now I gotta get back through everything. I take the other way, but I think this way is probably the best. Let's go in that way, is probably the easiest, because I can get to the healing room. I have a closer healing room for everything else, or closer a respite. I don't know why Happy Show everyone getting better reviews later. It's still questioning it. It is one of the most messed up things I think I've ever watched. The thing I read was also by this one dude. Pretty messed up on the whole. Excuse me. Swallowed some spit and I went down the wrong pipe. Let's avoid him like a boss. Let's go. Oh, you jerk. There's another way down. Does this whole thing, like this whole manga, because it wound up being well, like the first half was just like a super abusive relationship. And the main girl got caught. She got caught being like super abusive to this other girl. After she got caught, it's like, you know, her whole life came crumbling down, so everyone's like, oh man, she's terrible. Does it about my churro? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all my relics that I don't need. Let's go through here. Product movement speed, height of jump, movement and dashing speed, hastens healing prayer, increases potency, healing prayer by 1, healing prayer by 1. Yeah, it should be everything. Let's get through the gauntlet. Aha. So I found that the white priestess was some sort of experiment. I started getting caught, but I'm getting that other person who caught them. I'm gonna call him the blackmailer. Knew the other girl that the main girl was abusing, because they were part of the same friend group, and the blackmailer was like, well, I don't want these in the abyss. But I think it's even thicker still in the air here. Beyond guard lies ahead. It's an area long sealed off, so I'll go. It's all second play from this room. Let's get to the end of it. Made it to the end. Final stone tablet fragment. This one of our warriors consumed by blight. But time to purify him. Continue my story after his story. We're the last ones left alive. An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. The arrow of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim, soon only our decaying corpses will remain. Faden, Eldred is. The battle is lost, our homeland stripped bare. What fate awaits a people who have lost everything? Hatred is the vilest blight, unaffected by purification, it festers, rotting one from within. Listen well, Faden, last of the undying warriors. The bond of deathless pact will pass on to a new priestess. I beseech thee, carry us in your memories. Be the guardian of the last priestess of our ancient society. Rest in peace, my brother in arms. I lost the priestess that was meant to protect. I was not just how long ago, and I've been in prison here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of her ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands, I would end it. But as we traveled together, I came to a realization. I was not supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago. I'm still meant to protect her. You are the last hope of the ancients. Together we can free the white priestess of the fount. I believe this to be the sole wish of the ancients. A wish in people long since consumed by the blight. So ask for spite. Relics. Juice damage, juice damage, juice damage. Yep, okay, there we go. I got everything I need. Can I not go attacking that guy? Like... Thank you, can I attack? That's good, I'm just gonna heal again. I got what I want. I want my SP gauges up. Hey Joey. I'm in the middle of talking about a really messed up Yuri I read today. Dude, no, I played through Hollow Knight. This is better than Hollow Knight. Face the other way. Shoot him. we go. So a two-story mode, Jeff? No, I'm not paying money for that. So I'm doing subterranean lab was a curious and bold man. He ventured to the blighted and forbidden verboten domain. His white form was found sometime later, non-violent and lucid. There's somewhere in here is some blight. Don't know where exactly. It's like in the middle, so I gotta go back down, I guess? A little lost right about now, but huge amount of damage right there. Let's go. Will this take me where I need to be? No, it will not. And how do I get higher up? Is there no way to get higher up again? I'm gonna come from the top again. Like, there's gotta be some way to get up again. Okay, yep, there is. I have to go back up this way. Where I did not want to come from. I'm gonna heal again because I can. Do I need to restart my my story about the really messed up romance I read today? Or you just want to come in the middle and be confused? Now I'm up here again. It's around here or the... There it is, there it is. Right, I remember this now. As Joe's gone, okay, perfect. Got him. I summoned my bird. There we go. We're in the wall, that's why it's not. What if I... Yeah, I just wound up, so I'm getting caught, and then after she got caught, you know, she stopped going to school and everything. Other one was kind of being like the victim. Overshot it a bit. And so like she wanted to get bullied more. The other one was like, look at these pictures, you're like into it, so you're into weird stuff. You like getting abused. Damn sorcerer demons, and that's one of them. Which was also like a weird kind of thing going on. Okay, let's get... Yeah, that's this room. So it's to the left. It's the last spot. So we get the left and get the lever. I think that's fall actually. Yeah, can't just like fall down here. Okay, I'm going across. Is that one of being like a whole weird thing too? Or it's not a weird thing, it's just... That girl wanna being like, I never want to see you again because you ruined my life because we got caught. Just wanted to blame someone else. Oh, you guys were all just chilling down here, huh? Stagnant play. I just have to get to that other room now and pull the lever. I have to go there. I just have to get to the lever. It's okay, I got the thing open and that's what matters. I'm willing to go back. Because I want to be back here anyway. Is that everything I need now? I go to B and I just take the pathway down. I just want to see where else that would ruin my life. It wound up becoming... That's the whole thing, the blackmailer. Wound up did not get what she wanted because she was like, I want you to stay away from my pure friend. She was just being weird in that sense. They just did battle here. One final stand. But as this before I was born to the ancients, long have we both been around. The sheer amount of blight that overruns this place is beyond the pale. Show her the mass now, and then I can get the Hastens Healing Prayer. Yeah, but basically, the other girl was dependent. Other girl, yeah, it's like, I'm just going like main girl, other girl. Other girl was dependent on main girl, like emotionally dependent. So it was not a healthy relation. It was one of the reasons why she let main girl abuse her. But then... when she saw like how the mighty had fallen, she's like, this is the best thing ever. She has no one now but me. And so she made main girl emotionally dependent on her. And that was all happening. One of main girl's friends, friend A. She had 3 friends, only one of them stuck around, or cast around, because friend A was all like, it's so exciting watching, she had like this whole other life I didn't know about, it's like a movie, I want to be friends, she's the protagonist of this movie that we call life, and I want to be her friend in the movie. So I'm going to reach out to her. And that drastically backfired and made main girl and other girl, like, just run away. They went, like, fleeing after that. After they found her true intentions. And she set her sights on the blackmailer. And it had, like, this ending. It's like, there's, like, this incomplete plot point, kind of, where the blackmailer wound up, and Friend A became friends, and Friend A was like, I'm gonna help you get close again to your friend that you didn't want, like the pure girl who you didn't want other girl hanging out with. You would tell them all their names and how coherent I am explaining this story. I got nothing. I'm gonna some nice spirits. I think Olv is fine to have. Maybe it's probably better to use Silva. I can also enhance. Let me enhance real quick. I'm close to getting you maxed out. I get another one fully maxed. I'm only missing like 2, but I'll get them probably by the end of doing the boss rush. Is there more Blight? There's more Furious Blight, which I don't really need for the boss. Yeah, but end with like them reconciling, and Friend A just being like, yes, like you reconcile when you get to your highest point of happiness. I'm going to reveal that you're the blackmailer who ruined other girl's life, and just destroy yours, just to see how it played out. Like, she just is enjoying toying with people's lives now and seeing what happens. And then we just have, the runaway happened, and they're just getting worse throughout this whole thing. Main girl, for like the rest of this, she just did not want to live anymore. She was done with everything. She's like, but you were all I have, and they tried. Like, let's die together, and then they were gonna do it, and then she caved. Other girl knew she would cave, so she was like, just let you get this out of your system. But they just kept running around. The police were looking for them because they're missing people. All this is happening. They're running out of money. They're running out of places to go. Other girl's like, I'll work. I'll get a job. She got a job. She's like, I'm going to work. And main girl's like, no, I need you here with me at all times. Because she's afraid of losing the final person in her life. Doesn't want to go home. Doesn't know who she can trust or anything. Just wants to come to the conclusion. She's like, look, I abuse you. Do whatever you want with me. Other girl's like, she like kissed her and was like, main girl's like, no, I meant like the kind of stuff I did to you, you can do it. Like, you can just abuse me, just beat me up. And other girl's like, nah, I ain't about that. But then it became like full-on yandere modes at the end of like, no one can have you. I'm jealous of all this stuff. Main girl's like, just end it once again. So kind of swap that out, I think. Put Faden there, and then we'll use the Archer. I don't know how well the Archer actually works here, though. Oh, no, use Sigrid. Yeah, use Sigrid. Put Sigrid there, and I'll put Faden there. But that's just... she like snapped my arm around, strangled her, I think, to near death, if not to death, and was realized her mistakes, like what have I done? And then when she went to like run away with her again, it just is like super depressing moment of carrying her on her back, just like, I don't know if it was trying to get help or if it was trying to just keep running away, and like she knew what she had done was like trying to lie, like gaslight or something, like I didn't do this, she'll be fine if we just keep moving, just keep looking forward. And just out of energy, like lack of sleep and everything, carrying Manger on her back, other of us collapsed in like a blizzard. And the final 2 pages, final like 3 pages, are just showing like a beach, being like happy, like, oh, we'll be together forever, followed by the 2 of them lying down in the snow, face down as the sun rises, with the final page of their frostbitten hands is holding each other. And it's been messing with me all day, because I'm like, I want more. It made me feel depressed, though, honestly. I'm telling us we're playing a great game at Lilies. I know this has kind of a story too, but like sometimes you just need that like little like a sad story. It just got me though. Like and now I'm wondering if the author's other work is gonna wind up the same, like to that point. I'm not enjoying it as much. I think they're gonna like a better start. I don't know. I like said the whole plot of it pretty much, so I'm not saying the name of it. I might want like starting a whole. Okay, it's gonna be there we go. I did it. It was all too late. I got you, buddy. I got you. Muriel, my assistant, my lover, lost to the blight. You never once laid a hand on me. You have proven firsthand that though the blight may trap us in an undying shell of impurity, it will never deprive us of who we are. I tried countless experiments to bring her back to me, but it's all been to no avail. Thanks to my constant work with the Blight, the Immortal Knights came into being. Having the White Priestess suffers as a result of my work. Now that I've defied the king, sure I will be driven from my lab. Heh, ha 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 ha. Truly, I am a pitiable fool without you, Muriel. Yet I mustn't give up now. Not until your life's work is complete. Not until we save the White Priestess. Please, Muriel. One day. Let me hear your voice again. Faden, head of the King's Mage Brigade, became unusually obsessed with the Blight experiments after losing his beloved. He sang his depravity. Magic wielded by Faden can open doors sealed by arcane means. These locks are common Land's End. Many use them to protect valuables. That blighted behemoth. Though its mind was gone, I feel as if it was direly protecting something. Yeah, I need the other guys from the bench. There's no bench in here, though, so I gotta go back. I do need my parkour guys. Like, I've contemplated, like, I've thought about, doing a thing where I just tweet out Yuris I've read and just, like, rate them. I thought it would be a fun thing to do. I don't know if I will do it. Like maybe if I do wind up doing it, then I can add that one to the list of ones I look at some point. I mention it later. I mean, not like people really are watching. There's one more guy again. I better do my upgrades actually before I go there. Swap back to my other dudes too, my other spirits. Like it was just such a good story. It was super depressing though. I don't need besides I said before, besides Happy Sugar Life, one of the most toxic relationships, if not the most toxic relationship I've ever seen within a manga. It's gonna be bothering me for a good while. Or is it a mistake now that I didn't bring my burr, and the burr would have been useful for this, but here we go. Try near, I've never understood more clearly. She is out there at the end of this bladed breadcrumb trail. Come on, let me just take him out. There we go. Alright, so in other news, got some art commissioned of a TTRPG character. So that's pretty cool. Guess more of my Vampire the Masquerade character, you know, good old World of Darkness. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. How I think actually did a War of Darkness campaign. They did Hunter the Vigil. I did Vampire the Masquerade. So it was it's the same, like, it's different books, but it's the same world and it's the same. What am I noticing? The left and the right, huh? I think left is where I get the... Yep, here we go. Blast the blade. It's like it's the same system, but it's different books, and it's kind of like I play as a vampire. They Hollow Myth specifically was like no it's like no non-humans, only humans. So that's actually found funny is so it's like I play a lot of TTRPGs, so it's not like funny. I guess in a way it is every so that's stagnant blight slowly coming together. So I'm gonna beat the boss twice, I think, of going for the good old with and without the thing equipped. At long last. The white priestess of the fount. Coming here was pointless. Flee, be rid of this place. It's too late for me. Not what I wanted to do, but I have to take it because. Oof. See, those guys pack a harder punch, I think. Or I'm just messing stuff up. You know. Take it from the top. Maybe I don't want Faden in there. How much can Faden? Is Faden gonna do more damage? Gonna do less? I think Faden's probably like not great, to be honest, against the final boss. Let's swap him out. Something else. Honestly, this couldn't really hurt. It's consistent damage. I don't know what does more damage though. Let's try this. Let's try that. See how that goes. What I was talking about prior. What's happening now? My mind is just blank. I got smooth brain. Yeah. Can I like skip this or? Yes, I want to skip it. Let's go. I don't know if I can even do a part 2 considering how much damage the boss does now. Stop. Come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight. Gotta get that ending B for you, that ending C, I get that true ending last, you know? Surely you saw many flowers on your journey here. The awful rain of death darkening the skies of Land's End. Thriving on the rain, they blossom off my blighted body, the root of the scourge. I can feel the blight surging through my form. If only I had control over its spread. Then I could stop it at its source. Perhaps a day will come when I can hold back the blight without it seeping out. Not that it matters anymore. I wish the world didn't require that you bear the burden of the blight. You're the only clone of myself left. Lily, even knowing what you do now, do wish to remain with the priestess of the fount. Will you bear the blight together? No. This suffer is mine to bear and mine alone. Gotta beat her one more time. I can do it. Please don't let this be your fate. It's a whole other health bar too, isn't it? I can't remember. Please. Yeah, skip that. She wisps from the abyss, bound as one. We shall never be apart. Because I want to go pretending C, you know? Then we can listen to the banger music. There we go. Start the fight with how about you guys? Just chilling here. My bad, my bad. The way we go. So Power Loss Amulet, there we go. Let's perform the ancient spell here. Will unfetter the protective power of the White Priestess within your amulet. Also there's some tablet that we've pieced together. Luminant Aegis Curio, an amulet whose form and power were restored by Faden's magic. The ancients crafted it long ago and dubbed it the Aegis Curio. The power it holds lessens the suffering caused by the blight during the priest's purification ritual. The amulet will use the burden purification as placed on you. Now let's get out of here. Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about now. It's talking about how it's funny. It was like from like 20 minutes ago or something. It's funny how everything they've played, I have played the same system, but a different game. For the two things Callie's DMs. Because World of Darkness, I played Vampire the Masquerade. They played Hunter the Vigil, and they played Gun. And I played the other thing that guy made, the creative gun made, Lancer. I just found it kind of funny. Like an interesting thing. Now that is equipped. Fast travel to the Blighted Heart. And I want to try something. I want to try double poison. I feel like this will be better. At long last. Priest of the Fount. So yeah, I think I skipped this scene. Gonna do a quick heal and then okay, we're good now. So gonna get to the next part, or it's gonna get to the next part soon. Stop, come no further. You too will be consumed by my blight. Let's go, let's go. So 2 prayers. So let's hope the spirits have her enough. Oh, it was 1 hit away, nice. I was like, this could end poorly, because I have 1. But we did it. The poison actually was very, very helpful. It was as if I'd been in eternal slumber. Unsure if I was alive or dead. Days were filled with nothing but pain. When I awoke, I lay on a black pedestal. I felt a warm touch grace me. The tiny white priestesses were holding my hands. Same priestesses who were made to take on my blight. From nearby, I could barely make out the voices of coven members. The blighted transfer rite was about to begin. The blight transfer rite, not blighted. Blah, I can't speak. Priests know nothing of their fate, and that's what up to me. These children would be sacrificed to keep me alive. What was it all for? The time I spent with them was what truly saved me. If I'm to pass on a legacy to these children, let be one of hope and not suffering. But how? How is this happening? Could one right priestess alone have such power? No, that amulet. You made it whole again, all the fragments. All the shadows of our history, the unknowable suffering. You're going to bear it all from now on? I see. You came all this way with everyone. Thank you. For freeing us all. For freeing me. You accomplished what I couldn't. You were never just a clone of myself. You're your own person, Lily. You've grown so much. It's time I should be going. I'll be watching over you. We'll always be together. Alright, time to listen to that amazing credit song. Let's go.
That belongs to me. Only may the lilies bloom for me. Do you hear the lilies speak? The leaves kissing the bees, the soil covering up all the sorrow. The seeds I sowed in a garden can't be claimed by me. Do you hear the lilies speak? I gave it my all. Isn't it supposed to be sunny now? But my rain won't stop. My rain won't stop. The hell I saw, voices I heard, the dreams that I lost changed nothing at all. I'm still my insufferable self, setting my hair on fire, giving you warmth, hoping you realize I want you by my side. May the lilies bloom for me. Thought I would be satisfied seeing you content at the other side. But somehow I thought these crazy thoughts that I deserve to be loved. I deserve to know love. We deserve to live in love. I wish there's no end. I wish there's no end. innocence. Should I be mad? Should I be glad? Am I enough? How can I be enough? So I'm proud of myself, reaching my goals, distracting my feelings, changed nothing at all. I'm still my insatiable self. Isn't it better to be dumb, to be ignorant, not knowing there is liberty in this world not meant for me? May the lilies bloom for me.
Okay, I love that song. And after I first played that, I was to it a bunch. I haven't listened to it recently, but I didn't say half because of that, but inside this game, it is done. Long last for each a proper burial. Lily, take heart, you are not alone. The blight may have taken them, but they are still watching over us. And I will never leave your side. I still got a root in my hair, huh? Miss a collapsed world, her words echo out. Thank you for finding your way to me. As well, end things here. I want to do the boss rush next time. Next week, I'll probably try to beat that. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's probably could be a short stream. Probably a short stream, but yeah, I want to give that a shot. Play some Monster World tomorrow. Everyone just have a good night. Yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye.